It is finally time. It is October 30th, making it the 10th year anniversary of the Minecraft Halloween update. I'm about to update to Alpha 1.2.0, and just before I do that, I guess I'll take this time to show off the winter worlds that I never really got to show off in a video. This is going to be the first and last time we see snow in a while. If I break that, it's a fair bit of jittery. Hope that gets fixed soon. This should eventually regenerate from the snow. But this is going to be the last time we see snow in this world for maybe half a year. In the last episode I said that I was going to be doing a bit more before the Halloween update, but I didn't end up actually doing it due to some issues. Mostly laziness, partially COVID. But I guess just before we update, this is the winter area that I was working on in live streams. And speaking of live streams, I'm going to be starting one pretty soon now as well. So this episode is mostly going to be clips from said stream, as I explore the new terrain and the new, just everything new. Though none of it is really new. Anyway, I guess it's time to finally update. Okay, here we are, Alpha 1.2, and it's time. I've not opened up the world yet, and it's about time for me to see what it looks like for the first time in this new update. And oh, there's the grass. Oh, sound doesn't need to reload sound. Sound's working. The grass is very different color. Trees are very not green. And because this is all snowed over, it doesn't really make much of a difference. So let's ride the minecart over here, and let's see how things have changed. Oh, there's some grass over there. It's all not green. So it looks like most of this is tundra and taiga, I think. That's my guess for the biome color. Over here it changes to something else. I don't know what this is. I'm not 100% familiar with the biome colors in this version. Okay, over here it's starting to look a bit more, that's starting to look like rainforest right there. The grass color is sort of matching the side texture a bit, though it seems to match better over there. The side texture is still the same. It's only the top that gets color. Okay, that over there was probably just forest. This is rainforest. That is very bright green. And over here, we actually are starting to see some desert, I think. Actually, I don't think this is dark enough. I don't think this is deep, dark enough yellow to be desert. Actually, over there looks like desert. This is probably savanna. Which, by the way, savanna did exist in beta. It was actually removed before full release. Can't exactly explain, but I do like that grass color of the desert grass. Not so much when it's replacing the bright green alpha grass. Wow. Okay, I was not expecting those leaves to be so dark and vibrant. And and the classic terrain. It just looks wrong. Okay, this is like... Oh, wow. There's like... The yellower trees in the distance there, it kind of look... It looks weird. But, like, in here, without any of the green, and, like, especially when just there's a bit of grass showing, it looks exactly the same. Exactly the same. It's not looking as ugly as I was expecting. And... Oh yeah, there's gray particles coming from the leaves. Oh, I just noticed the gold blocks on the tower there. They're no longer the old texture, they're the new texture. That looks... I don't know, I guess it looks smoother, but it just looks wrong. There's no orange. The deep orange is gone. Well... And I guess the same would go for the diamond block up here, too. Yeah. There's still some remnants from at the top of the texture, though. I guess now it's about time for me to start that live stream. There's definitely gonna be some new terrain to explore. And, I think it's about time. Okay, it's been a while since I did a stream. And now it's gaming time. Okay. Here we are. It's the Halloween update. I'm so used to it having no sound. Wait, what? The torch makes wood step sounds. Okay, that's funny. Anyway, what am I doing? Right, I want to check out the mines. Since the food I have on me clearly isn't enough, I'm gonna go down here and need to use it. Basically, the light level that mobs spawn at, oh god, it increases the lower in the world you get, and I don't like this. I'm getting pretty far down here, and I'm not seeing any mobs. I want to shoulder peek all the tunnels. Okay, surely mobs should be spawning down here. I hate this. Oh god, I just remembered. Shameless plug in your own Minecraft server. Yep, speaking of shameless plug, I'm gonna shameless plug the peaceful button, because I might have had that on testing some nether stuff. Yeah, I'm just gonna get to the end of this hallway before turning on the monsters. Just, you know, so I can run the hell away. Oh god, that lag spike. Oh, come on. Mobs, you're supposed to be spawning at very ridiculously low light levels. That's actually going to be a bit of a pain to place back on the crafting table. Okay. Mobs should be able to spawn. Never mind, I'm gonna give up on this. Anyway, I have a tiny bit of junk, but I think it's time to explore the new terrain generation. It is time to, what's the word? The word. Retire. It's time to retire this sign. No, that doesn't really work anyway. Sign is dead. We do not need to turn down the render distance anymore. This time, we can explore the museum in full render distance. And then still have to travel whole render distance away because I screwed up at one point. I might actually end up getting questions from people who are somewhat knowledgeable, but I'm still a Steve, and some might be asking, why not use a texture pack to put your skin on? This is the update that adds the texture packs. Which, to that I would say, this is not actually the update that adds texture packs. That's in 6 days from now. Which, by the time this is uploaded to YouTube, probably, 5. Assuming that I actually get it out on time. I want to just edit this stream down pretty quickly so I can have it uploaded by tomorrow. This terrain seems pretty similar. I could probably... It's nighttime. I could probably do something to just blend it together. Wait a minute. I think this is actually not new terrain. Yeah, this is still alpha terrain. Oh yeah, skeletons! They now hold bows in their hands. Okay. Okay. Wait, was the bow actually 3D in his hand? Oh. I think that might have been the first creeper I've killed since we've gotten sound back, and, wow. Wait. Oh! Spider in the back. Oh god. Okay, there's a lot of mobs here. Okay. I am intelligent and can dig myself into a hole. This is a situation right here. I kind of wasted all of my daytime. Oh hey, iron. This is all practically invisible, but all that matters is that I can see it and the viewer can't. Oh wait, I have torches in my inventory. I can actually make a boat. Okay, here's the plan. I'm gonna just dig out into the ocean. Oh, this is slow. Hello, creeper. Okay, now I'm at a safe distance. Hello. Goodbye. Does F1... Hey, F1! We got F1 now. Oh, this is weird. An F2? Oh. Yep, screenshot. In chat. You can't open chat, but it appears in chat. 4 zombies, skeleton. Man, imagine having mobs in your Minecraft world. Imagine mob spawning actually working. Okay, get out. Oh. I need those planks. Those are quite valuable. Bunch of skeletons up there. I'm gonna try and find a good path through this. Okay, creeper. Yeah, he saw me. And spider. Okay. Nope. Tried to do that. Oh god. Okay. Ooh. Okay, monster infighting, yeah. Wow, that is a situation right there. There's so many mobs. Okay. Oh, game. Thank you, game, for not freezing infinitely. Hey, you know, I'm just gonna sit here, wait for them to burn, and just take the free arrows. I think I just spent the entire day just cooking pork chops and... Wait. Wait. What? Oh, okay. I just voided that pork chop and I think a single piece of wood planks. Yeah. I thought it was safe to break the furnace while there were items in it. Okay. And that's, small calypse. You know, I like the... Something I like about the beta terrain, which... I refer to this as beta terrain, even though it's, like... It's the end of alpha. It's what you see throughout all of beta. But it's like these small cliffs. Just like very tiny... Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 block tall. I like them. I actually have a seed in, on the server that I'm running that, actually kind of has some of these cliffs, in a way. There's just pieces of desert terrain generation that looks like, that kind of resembles beta, but then it's surrounded by the flatness of modern Minecraft. And then there's just the Savannah Plateau that just... If it weren't for the acacia trees and all the bamboo we planted, it would honestly look kind of like beta. Oh, speaking of... Okay, I think I might have actually explored a bit too far in this direction. If push comes to shove, I can just delete chunks to get the stronghold. Ah, surface mushrooms. This is a bug. And it's a very convenient bug because mushroom stew is pretty good. Okay, now we're back into alpha terrain generator. Oh, look at that lava over there. Lava flowing. Okay, I'm gonna head back before it's too late. Okay, this is not a good... This is not good terrain for for trying to avoid mobs, I'd say. I want to be over here. I don't think this is much safer, but well, actually, I can travel on top of the leaves. I think I might have achieved safety here. Let's head back. Oh hey, 6 TNT. Hold up. 6 TNT. I thought I didn't really have TNT. Wait, redstone stuff? Oh, I have 2 in here. 8 TNT isn't exactly a whole lot, but... Let's see. Where should I do this? Oh, I know. Oh, I really do know. I think I'll actually go right here. Hello. I don't have any stone on me. $17, $18. Oh, hello. Oh, hello, Cliff. I was not expecting to see you. Though, I did not want to break out here, but thinking about it now, I think this is actually gonna be better. I'm getting some mild inspiration. Okay. There's the charge, and let's get out. Well, sounds are broken. Oh hey, busted into the surface. Great job. Though this is a pretty nice, this is a pretty impressive hole. I used all my TNT on that, but This is, yeah, this is looking like a bit of a 2-block center. I would like to be using glass here. I don't know how I didn't fall there. For now, I'll just do cobblestone path. Nope. I tried to do it. I actually misplaced that obsidian. I tried to flex my gamer skill. Oh, coal. That's everything. Flint and steel. There we go. Okay. And I don't need torches. God, the purple in that portal is not a color I'm used to seeing in this. It's like, I guess this is like, apart from like the obsidian, this is the only purple block in the game really right now. I've seen the nether, but like I'm not sure what I'm gonna find on the other side, even though. Okay, let's see this. Oh, the screen shake is a lot more aggressive in this version.